My name is Reindl. I've been going to Believers Fellowship for about 5 years. I've been playing guitar since I was 14. Started playing in churches at about 18, 19. Got saved at that same time. My salvation was definitely miraculous. It wasn't some head thing or whatever. I just felt the Spirit of God just take over. And I knew from then on that was what I wanted to do with my talents as well, was to glorify Him. After a little while of getting my feet solid in the Word and going to Bible college and whatnot, I was instrumental in starting a Christian rock band that toured around Alaska. We played a lot of places. We were very busy. We had a good reputation in the community. If anything was happening, and that included up to the state fair, we played the state fair, and big crowd. Everything from that to jails and other churches that were putting on rallies and things like that. And through it all, we saw hundreds of people get saved. And in about the 5th year of the ministry, I was just sitting in church one morning as usual, and out of the blue, the pastor of the church of about 2,000 people called me out, and he did not like rock and roll. He liked the old-time gospel. I'm okay with that. It's good stuff too. But anyway, he called me out and said, Reindl just wants to rock, and I don't really see any spirit. I don't see any ministry going on there. And I was like, are you kidding? You're calling me out in front of 2,000 people? And it just seemed like, I felt like maybe it wasn't the case, but I felt like every eye in that place was on me. So at that point, our funding dried up. We were actually being supported by the generous contributions of the people. The band disbanded. I quit playing. I decided that what I needed to do is go travel the world for a while, which I did. One of my biggest obstacles has been to overcome what happened to me in that church many, many years ago, in knowing that, that God He loves me the way I am, and any gift that I have is meant to glorify Him. And it's been a really hard thing for me because I don't want to offend people. I feel sometimes that there's, electric guitar especially is kind of anathema, or just not a very popular instrument in church, in a lot of churches. And yet there's the gift. What do you do? I mean, it's there. I can't ignore it, and I won't ignore it. So I just feel like God is working within me to overcome those things. I was very timid when I first started playing up here for a couple of reasons. One, I didn't believe my skill level was where it needed to be, but also just that whole thing. I did not want to offend people. I didn't want them thinking all I was doing up here was rocking out, because I'm just giving of me. To me, following the way means laying down every aspect of your life, your talents, your dreams and desires, your thoughts, your emotions, everything you are. And to me, music wraps up so many of those feelings and emotions that I have. It's just, that's the center, that's the focal point for me.